Hi, it's Lohaanda, and I have not made a video in so incredibly long, probably like 3 months, and I apologize so much. I've just been so busy with like school and exams, but it's finally, I'm done with my trick, I'm done with school forever. I'm so happy. Just thought, I've got time, let me make a video, because I haven't made a video in so long, and I'm literally the worst YouTuber in the world, and I'm orange. I'm a pumpkin. What does Chanel always order? A chai spicy pumpkin latte. Literally. I am currently blonde, but I am going a lighter blonde this week sometime. But the thing is that the lady didn't want to burn my scalp, so she's doing it in stages. And oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. There are 2 years in my life where I feel like those were like the most important years of my life, and that's 2007 and 2012. In 2007, I was 9 years old. I was a 9-year-old boy who was still in grade 4, I think. And that was the year I kind of got introduced to like celebrities and all that. Like I'd always watched TV and shit when I was younger, but like this is the year where I probably got introduced to it. I always heard about Britney Spears and I'd always like known her music, but not that well. But I had a friend Keenan, and he introduced me to basically like everything. He would buy the U magazines all the time. We would talk about celebrities all the time over at his house, and we would just talk about celebrities and watch like Hairspray and all that shit all the fucking time. Through reading the U magazines, I found out more about celebrity and pop culture, and I became more and more interested and drawn into it. And I was like, okay, I really like this shit, because it's like, I don't know, just like looking at all celebrities, and because when I was younger, I always wanted to be an actor and a singer, and basically to be famous. And so it's kind of like not an escape, but it's kind of like a yas bitch, you know, if that's a word, but it was like a yas bitch. I remember my one friend, not really friends, it's kind of like a school friend who I spoke to, who in the past 5 years I've probably spoken to like 10 times. His mom was the editor of the U magazine, so I remember asking her if she could please, like, because I was like, I love the U magazine and I read it all the time, could you please print a poster of Shakira and Beyonce as the poster? Because in the middle of the magazine they always have a poster. And then she's like, yeah, sure. Because at the time, Beautiful Liar,
let's not kill the fire, let's not light the fire, not rely about it for a beautiful life.
that song was really big, and I was like, so that I remember I'd go to the internet cafe with my mom and I'd watch it on YouTube. 2007, YouTube was around then. Yeah, I'd watch it on YouTube and I'd just be like so obsessed with it. And then I remember the one morning going to school and this boy was like, oh, do you hear that they're selling Britney Spears hair on eBay? And I was like, what? And then Keenan ran up to me and was like, Britney Spears shaved off all her hair. She's fucking bald. I was like, oh my god. I literally remember running to the computers upstairs at school, no computers, and typing in Britney Spears bald and just seeing the pictures, and I was like, oh my god, this is an iconic moment in history, which I am currently living in, and oh my god, like I was just obsessed with it. Keenan and I, through the whole phase of like her meltdown, so before meltdown and like afterwards, we would literally obsess. I had this like a hard plastic space case that was literally full of pictures of Britney Spears and the children, and I remember my homework diary. On the front cover of my homework diary there was a school badge, and I remember taking a picture of Britney Spears and putting it on the school bag and drawing like wings around her, and then my teacher was like, you can't do that to your homework diary, you're vandalizing it. And I was like, well bitch, I'm sorry, it's fucking Britney Spears. Because I saw nothing wrong with that at the moment. And Paris Hilton, when she went to jail, oh my god, I literally remember Keenan buying and bringing the U magazine every day. Because she was in jail for not even like 40 days, I think. Not even. But I remember like seeing the pictures and her crying in the back of the police car. And like where she was going to stay and if she was going to be okay. And Keenan and I were literally obsessed over this the whole fucking time. I remember he brought me to his house one time, and then he introduced me to this thing called reality TV. And at the time, I didn't understand it. Never been introduced like reality TV, so I was like, what is this really? Like, is it, are they acting? And it's like, no, it's their real lives. I was like, but there's cameras. And it's like, yeah, I was just following them around. And it took me so long to get my head warped around the idea of reality TV. But then he introduced me to that. And then I also found out about the Kardashians, and then I started watching Keep Up with the Kardashians. The first episode I ever saw was, I think it was season 1 or season 2, where they went to like this like lodge, and I remember Chris took away Kim's phone, and then Kim took Chris's phone, and she off the balcony or something like that. I remember that. I would go to Musical all the time. That's like a music store, and I didn't have a phone. I had a tiny MP3, which I got from Click, so you just plug in. My friend Tyler and I had like the same one, and we'd share music all the time. And I remember going to Musica and like literally getting Hilary Duff's Dignity album and going to the people and saying, can you please play this? And then like putting on their headphones and listening to the album the whole time. Because that was before the days of computers and phones and all that shit. Oh my goodness, I was literally just so obsessed. Like literally, 2007 was the best fucking year ever. It's also when I kind of started to figure out my sexuality. Not figuring out, but kind of thinking. Because everyone at school had gone about sports and rugby and all that shit. And then I kind of saw like, okay, maybe I am different, you know? Because like I had such an obsession with like pop culture and celebrities and Britney Spears. Not that that's a thing that makes you gay. It's just that I started thinking maybe I'm different to everyone else, you know? I mean, I did play sports and stuff. I'm not like a, you know, whatever. 9 years old. Just imagine me at 9 years old, fascinating about Britney Spears, talking about her all the time. Literally, I love Britney so much. I feel like one day, next year or this year, on the day that she shaved her head, I'm going to shave mine too, in memory of the fucking queen. And I promise that I will be back more often now that it's holidays, making videos, collabing with people, and just delivering a hot, saucy videos. And hopefully, my hair will be in better condition. I know it's kind of growing on me, but at first I was so like, oh my god, bitch, oh my god, my hair is a mess. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe. I've forgotten everything that I said because it's been 3 months of not doing this shit. But you know what? A bitch had to get an education first. Bye!